All right, everyone, and hello. Welcome to number 212, Magma Almudron, three-way tied in our 20th anniversary Monster Hunter Countdown. First and only appearance, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. He's the fire version of Almudron. A lot of hate for Almudron. You don't get a lot of people talking about Magma Almudron because there's so many monsters in Sunbreak, you can just kind of ignore him. You'll see, he's a little bit of a less annoying version of Lavasioth in terms of how his hit zones work. His actual fight itself can be kind of tough. Monster's real aggressive in this game if you're not like ridiculously overpowered and constantly staggering them and stuff. He's pretty hard. One of the harder ones. I remember fighting him in the campaign and thinking this guy's kind of strong. Armor skills, not great. Does not have a great set. Has resentment and heroics, which are like kind of contradictory. Like, you're at low health. Why would you want to have decaying health? I don't know. No hit zone is truly bad, like a really hardened Lavasioth. But you'll see when we fight him, hit zones go from being really, really good to like really, really bad fast. So we're using his gun lance. Actually, we're going to use the Almudron gun lance that I built for water and artillery. Not saying it's good. Just saying that's what I did. But when his hit zones are bad, I think artillery actually will be pretty good. It will be okay. Weakest to water and ice. Although, honestly, when he's at his weakest to element, he also takes like 80% raw on the head, which is... It's weird. Like, Sunbreak, I think, is like one of the first games where like, oops, all insanely weak hit zones. It's like they couldn't come up with anything else, so like, we'll just give you the biggest numbers we can come up with. The only issue with that is like your neuron activation gets like desensitized. Like, you get so used to seeing big damage numbers that you just need bigger and bigger. And it's like, you can't do anything. Like, once you start hitting in the 4 digits, what are you going to do? Start hitting in the 5 digits every time? Not a huge fan of Rise, but I will say I do like the gun lance. A lot of different ways to play it. A lot of fun switch skills here. Feels not insanely overpowered. He's got some interesting Novas. We're going to show off some of them. I think he's going to do one soon. His little rock here is not super weak like Almudron's rock. I'm assuming if I broke it, he would trip. There's other places to hit him, he'll trip anyways, but his little rock isn't the major weak spot like it is on Almudron. Yeah, but between him and Almudron, they've got some of the best weapons in the game. I guess Amatsu can kind of take away the water ones a little bit. But in terms of fire, a lot of times, with just the way elemental damage is in this game, you'll go for Magmadron. Not bad. Oh, right. I left this in. I didn't really mash it all. I should have mashed, but this is like one of the longest stuns I've ever seen. Good opportunity to see one of his like mini Novas going off. Rise is just such a weird game to me. I know I should probably be talking about the monster, but it's like, there are aspects about it that are really fun. Like, the monsters themselves are good. Like, I don't generally dislike the monsters at all. I just dislike the way the loop was done at the very end. I'm not one for big grindy end games like that. Like, make it difficult to make the armor or the weapon, but don't just make me fight things for no reason. I don't like that. The monsters themselves are really cool, really creative. Good movesets. If we didn't have wirefall recovery, it would be a lot better. That's really my main issue. The wirefall recovery, the instant recovery. Those are the struggles there. You're going to hear me complain about it for every other Rise monster. It's going to be the same rant over and over again. Okay. Magmadron Hard Whisker. Magma Almudron whiskers have glands of mucus that can melt rock, so handle carefully. Magmadron Shard. A Magma Almudron scale soaked in mud lava, making it flexible enough to absorb strong impacts. Large Magmadron fin. A thick bundle of hair The mucus glands within trap the breeze and melt it to form mud lava. Interesting. I was originally wondering, is like, oh, is this like a kind of like a powder stone with Berserk Tetsukabra? But no, it's mud lava. And that was Magma Almudron. Sorry, you're so far down the list. Your gear is pretty okay, and well, your weapons are good. Your armor stinks, but you're an okay fight. Up next, 212. Red Helm Arzuros. I think this is our first Deviant. Kind of weird. This stuff's kind of okay. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. I love you. Goodbye.